Okay. F-16C fighting Falcon. This is actually my first design of F-16C, using not score and fold, but I think glue and a line, because only few score and fold here happens. It's actually underneath nacelle, right? And the as you see, the canopy. So the only areas that use score and fold is only the canopy and the nacelle intake as well. The rest is actually just glue and a line and glue. I'm using DYS 2600 kV motor along with 1500 milliampere hour battery, 35C I think, and Turnigy Plush 40 amps. My colleague Jeff Reimer in Canada had succeeded in flying this F-16C, so today is actually my turn to have the maiden flight of this F-16C. I'm using 4 servos, 2 ailerons, but I mix the channels using the Flysky i6. Ailerons, all of them actually are moving together, but the aileron is actually independent. And I made some changes due to strengthening the structure. You see these 2 blocks, right? It's actually helping me when carrying the plane this way, right? So plenty of room in front here, and I have made another cheat hole here to let the airflow through the nose, the fuselage, and then cooling the ESC as well as the rest of the electronics. Let's see how it goes. Maiden flight of F-16C fighting Falcon. The second one, because my colleague Jeff Reimer had flown the first one in Canada, and I made these 2 missiles right from out of Depron as well, using a pair of magnets, right? So it's very simple. Just put it close, then it locks by itself. Okay. It's quite challenging when I was designing this F-16C, because I wanted it to look so scale, but it actually led to sort of losing some efficiencies. As you see, that the airflow, the prop wash from the propeller going inside the nacelle, right, and going out to this aileron. Okay, hope this maiden flight gonna succeed. I'm gonna put out the missiles first and see how it goes. Oh, by the way, we could somehow grab this vertical stabilizer and then toss it in the air as the holder or launch fins. I don't know. That's how I call it. Okay. F-16C fighting Falcon. Scratchbuilt design. It's not score and fold again. It's a line and glue. Okay guys, moment of truth. Ailerons checked. Thrust open. There she goes. It's not a speed flyer, but it flies so stable. see, it's so stable. I think that the sunlight gives me sort of difficulties to see the plane. Okay, let's have a low pass nearby. It's very stable. It's very stable, and the wind is not that windy now. Probably around 5 knots or less. Okay, let me do a low pass. Very stable. As you see, I'm actually using only 50% throttle. The wind's starting to blow a bit stronger. Okay, this is my first attempt of flying this F-16C using a 1500 battery. So I'm gonna land it just to see if it lands well. Very good. Very nice. Seems like it's a floater. It glides well, but I haven't tried it for true glide from high altitude. But it's nice to see F-16C with this scale look, and it floats well in just 50% of throttle. I'm using DYS 600 kV motor. So the maiden flight, I could say, was a success. I'm gonna change it to 2200 mAh battery to have longer flight. Okay, and more videos to come. Thanks for watching, guys.